In today's short video, I want to share 3 ways to build your MLM business. Think of these as big strategies that you could use to build a business. The first option you have, and let me preface by saying it's going to be a different option that's the best for each person watching this. You really need to figure out the one that's going to work best for you and focus on that, because what works for me might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for someone you bring into the business. So the first approach is the product and customer focus. This is really a good approach for a product focused company. Not every company in our industry is really product or service focused. A lot of them are really focused only on the opportunity. But if your company has great products at a fair price and there's a lot of customers, which all network marketing companies need, this is a good strategy to do, especially if you love the products, you're really passionate about them, and you have a basic understanding of their features and benefits. With this strategy, you pretty much only talk about the products. You lead with the products. You focus on finding customers, making sales. You let the growth happen naturally and organically, where your customers refer other people. Some of your customers become builders, and your business just grows organically. You get your builders from your happy customers. Either they were a customer first, or they referred you to someone who is a builder. Now, this is a great strategy. It's a little bit slower than some of the other strategies, but it's also probably the most stable strategy on this list, because let's face it, we all need customers. We all need to make product sales. Everybody in our industry needs to have a few customers in addition to recruiting, and no company should be just recruiting focused. So the next strategy is the mass recruiting strategy. Now, this strategy won't work for very many people, but it will if you are an influencer, if you have a lot of credibility, if you have a large following, maybe you have a large email list, maybe you just have a lot of people who like, know, trust, respect, and admire you. You can do a Facebook post and get 20,000 likes. With this strategy, you basically go out and you recruit a lot of people. You throw a lot of mud up against the wall. You recruit several hundred people very quickly, maybe in a year, maybe in 6 months. And you just let whatever sticks. Maybe you find 3, 4, 5 really serious people out of that mass group of people that you recruited. And of course, a lot of part-timers and customers as well. And you let the leaders and the winners identify themselves. This is a great strategy for the person that I described. If you're an influencer, if you have a blog, maybe you have a large YouTube channel. Most people don't have those things. So this strategy probably won't work for them. The third strategy is taprooting. And this is probably the best strategy on this list for most people. With this strategy, you focus on recruiting 1 to 4 people a month, personally every month, but the rest of your time is focused on working in depth. You're helping the people that you sign up people, you're helping them sign up people, and you're always working at the deepest level in your organization with the newest, most excited person. Let's face it, if you sign up 5 people and they each know 100 people, that's 500 prospects you can work with by helping them recruit their warm market and the people they know. If they sign up 10 people each, that's now 50 people who know 100 people. Now you got 5,000 more prospects that you can help these people approach and reach out to and sign up in the business as a builder or as a customer. So taprooting is a very good strategy. This is going to be the best, probably long-term strategy in your business, because by building your business deep, you're really locking people in. You're building a very secure business for yourself. You can also do a combination of all 3 of these things. Maybe you do some product focus. Maybe you're become a very good recruiter, but you also spend a lot of time working in depth. So you have to do what's going to be best for you. I focus personally mostly on the mass recruiting, and then I work with my leaders, or I work with the people who reach out to me. And here's my secret tip. No matter what strategy that you do, there's really 2 tips. I highly recommend you do a 90-day challenge with whatever strategy you pick. You have to, at some point, go all in with your business, create some momentum, create some excitement, create some rapid growth in your business, and then resort to a stable, consistent schedule. The next thing is, with this strategy, is you have to be consistent and you have to give yourself time to succeed. You can't try one of these strategies for a week or a month or even 2 or 3 months and expect massive results. You got to give yourself at least a couple years using a good strategy, all while you're improving your skills, working on your personal development, and you're staying in the trenches and being consistent. So these are the only 3 ways to build an MLM that I know of. What's really exciting about these three strategies is that there are many different ways that you can implement each strategy. Maybe it's online, maybe it's offline, maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe you do direct mail, maybe you do YouTube, Facebook, something else, flyers, whatever. Maybe you speak at webinars or events, but pick the big strategy that makes the most sense to you, and then work out the details of what you're going to do to implement that strategy, and then give yourself time to succeed, because that really is where the magic happens. So now you know. Don't spend all your time reading, studying, and learning. You will learn more. Remember this one. You will learn more by doing something for an hour than you will about studying it for 20 hours. Let me just say that again. You'll learn more about something by doing it for an hour than you will about studying it for 20 hours. So get into activity mode, learn by doing, and realize you're going to look like a fool for a little bit in the business until you learn the basics. Everyone starts out that way. You don't have to be perfect to start, but you're never going to be good unless you do start. So with that, that concludes today's training. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That'll help our channel out a lot. Check out the links and the resources in the description box below this video. And please check out my other videos too. With that, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.